Hey everyone, this is Sam, and today I'm gonna show you the Giannis build. It is absolutely the best center build in the game. As you can see, it can get contact dunk, amazing inside-outside defense, great handling for a big man. It's got insane amount of badge points at the right sections, and look at the physical attributes. That is insane. Essentially, what you do get is, yes, the MVP, the defensive of the player. You're gonna get a Giannis in your hands. So please share and like and subscribe for more 2K21 tutorials all season long. And if you would like to check out my previous tutorials, just go to the all 2K21 tutorial playlist in the description below to stay updated. So, it is a center build and it is the Giannis build. The position you need is going to be power forward, and if you would like to see more OP builds, just check out the tutorial playlist at the bottom. But essentially you will be using a power forward, but he's a center, okay? So the pie chart you're going to need is the one you see there with most of the red. That is the perfect pie chart for this kind of build, for a big man build especially this year. And I'll show you why it's insane. Because you're going to focus on getting the correct physical profile. You want the one that has the balanced agility, balanced strength, and balanced vertical, because physicals matter for a center, for a big man. Now for the attributes, you need it exactly as such. So close shot 84, driving layup 68, driving dunk 83, standing dunk 83. Don't touch any of the shooting. Playmaking, pass accuracy at 67, ball handle at 59, post moves exactly at 35. Interior defense 85, perimeter defense 76, lateral quickness 76, steal 78, block 93, offensive rebound 93, and so is defensive rebound. You do it just like that, you should have 17 finishing badge points, 1 shooting badge point. Make sure playmaking is at 3 badge points. You have to have 3 badge points in playmaking. And defensive rebound, or defense and rebound, will be at 30 badge points, and your physicals will be nicely balanced as you see there. So your height, make sure you get them to 6'8", then you're gonna get the physical buffs you need and also all of the attribute buffs you're gonna need. So everything becomes very good for the build. Now you're gonna further complement that by increasing the weight to 280, which boosts the strength all the way to 95, and your interior defense to an insane amount at 88. And for your wingspan, get it all the way maxed out to 90, so you can get all of your perimeter defense, lateral quickness, and majority of your defensive attributes up, and also all of the finishing. 90 standing dunk is now at 94. For your takeover, you can do what you like to do: rim protector or glass cleaner, depending if you want to contest shots more or grab more miss and do more putback offense. Both will be fine. I chose glass cleaner, and as you can see, although this is a center, it plays just like Giannis. Catch and go blow-bys at 6'8" with insane wingspan, insane defensive ability, very good handling. You're gonna get what is essentially, it's gonna be called a paint beast. It's gonna be the Giannis build. This is absolutely the Giannis. And so by the end, make sure all of your attributes look like this before you progress from the screen. So make sure everything is like this, and you'll be good to go. Now, if you're wondering, oh, what if I put this in this center position? No, don't do that. The center version is much inferior. You can see you have less badge points, and also your defensive attributes in terms of the outside defense is very bad. Perimeter, lateral quickness, steal is not there. You need it as power forward. Now, for the badge points, by the end, you will end up with like this. So I'll go over what I would probably like to do, but these is completely preference. You can customize them as you see fit. But just make sure on playmaking, you can have 3 gold badges for brick starter if you want to, rebound and outlet a ton. So if you're more of a defensive minded guy, but if you would also like to score a lot of offense, then don't do the brick starter. Actually have your playmaking a quick first step. That's going to give you a lot of low buys off triple threat and off the catch, or on ISOs, or on pick and roll splits. So you can see here, I just absolutely blow by like Ersan Ilyasova, even though I'm supposedly a center, and because of my incredible high driving dunk, I can contact dunk off these quick step blow-bys. Defensive badges, like I said, personal preference, but pogo stick still seems to be kind of OP and broken this year. So you can get Hall of Fame on that, and then everything else, get the Hall of Fame clamps and also the Intimidator, because you're going to be a very good exterior and interior defender. Your finishing badges, you get them on gold. You can get what you like, but I suggest, get a lot of pick and roller, because you will be the center setting most of the screens. And this build overall though can definitely defend inside and outside. You can see me here shutting down actually the real Giannis with my Giannis build, and there's nothing much you can do. I can even rip him, because my build has like plus 80 steals, right? So that's kind of insane thinking as a center. This guy has as good as perimeter defense, almost as a perimeter, like a perimeter lock. But I can also lock up the inside. And it's weirdly enough, the Burley power forward build gets amazing steal animation. So set it to Burley and you can see when he steals, I think it's because he's so big and he's burly and he's a power forward, he gets the most ideal steal animations in 2K. And it's the ones where you like just lean forward and you don't really steal the ball with your hands. It's more like your arms and your body that gets the steal. This build is insane because it can steal the ball at a very, very high rate versus other bigs or even some of the guards. So that's just like any big who catches the ball in front of you is literally facing a perimeter lockdown, even though you are like, I'm ripping the ball off point guards, like coming up on blitzes, and you can see it's incredibly fast. I can outrun the guy and then dunk it right away. Perfect steal animations. So look, between two guys, I can just finish over it. Everybody, point guards got no chance. And with the gold quick first step, you can see on any kind of catch. So if someone is resetting a pick and roll with you, you're not just gonna be a big man that gives the ball back, like a bot. You can actually go off these quick first steps. So the hedge defender or your defender has to play this, which is gonna further open up more space for your guards to get the ball back to shoot freeze and attack or reset a pick and roll. And if the defense is only focusing on guarding the person you're running pick and rolls with, especially in a park 2v2 setting or something, you can just go and dunk it. And you're not gonna miss any dunks. You have like 92 standing dunk and like 86 driving them. You can contact them. So you're like an incredibly good slasher going into the paint. This is also an incredibly good slasher build. And with decent handling for a big man at like 68, 67, you can actually fire out an ISO drive on other bigs. Like they might have no chance on you. That's Giannis of all people, defensive player of the year, and I can draw a foul and finish over him. And other centers, like slower ones that aren't good outside defenders, like a Robin Lopez or any other, bigs that are slow-footed, it's a straight-up catch-and-go blow-by with quick first step. So this guy is just so good. You can set Hall of Fame screens, and then if they overplay the screen, you can just catch the ball and just go. And if they give you an angle, you will blow by and finish because you are like a very good slasher. And the rebounding is also insane. You can see me contest the shot here. I'm out of position versus Williams, but because of pogo stick and the incredibly high rebound ratings, I can just jump and go get it again with Rebound Chaser on Hall of Fame. And this build is just too fast on both ends. I can show, close out, leak out, run all the way down the court, catch, and trigger a blow by. Alright, this is absolutely the Giannis build. Make sure you use this for big man. This is the best build this year I have found so far for any kind of big. Alright, enjoy this and I'll talk to you guys again real soon.